one way to disseminate information. If you click on the police one, the cops are going to come. It's basically considered a silent alarm. And I'll touch back on that either. All these icons are 2 steps, so you have to click on it and then confirm. Click on it. If you have time to type in information, you can. You click on the police one. It's going to notify everybody on your campus that, hey, I've got a serious problem here. There's a guy in the clerk's office being confrontational, and then click on send. This is all, everybody's on computers these days, so it's all very clandestine. No one's going to really know what you're doing. Judy can be at her desk while watching Elizabeth deal with somebody. Click, we need somebody else over here, and send. It's a great system. It hasn't been totally rolled out yet. For some reason, the library is not connected to the town office, and we need to make that happen. Real quick, when you call 911, you're going to feel, if anybody hasn't called 911 here, it's quite the experience. They're going to ask you a bunch of questions. I don't know is a perfectly acceptable answer. So bear with them, go through the questions and the answers as quick as you can. They're following a checklist. They have to ask these questions. What's the nature problem? How old is the person? What's your phone number? What's your address? Can you confirm your address? These are all very important questions. Josh mentioned a fight. A fight is a type of call that's in progress. They're going to, or at least they should, keep you on the phone as long as possible. If it's a call that Josh came into work and someone broke a window out, that's not in progress. They're going to take your name, phone number, briefly what happened, and then when they're free, they'll have a cop come over and take the report. But an in-progress call, an assault call, that's in progress. They're going to ask you as much information, many questions as they can, to get as much information as they can to pass on to the officer. If they ask you to describe the individual, try to start top down, because that's how we look at people. We look at their face first. He's bald, or he's wearing a baseball hat, he's wearing a white shirt, black pants. Try to start from the top down, if you can think of it. Weapons. He's got a gun. Okay, what kind of gun? Well, what do you mean? Is it a handgun? Is it a bazooka? What exactly are we dealing with? Or he's got a knife. Is it a jackknife, or is it a samurai sword? These are all important questions to be prepared to answer. I briefly touched on vigilance. It's a great system. We just need a little help in-house to get it rolled out, and we can do some training on that when it is rolled out. Any questions on the public safety realm? Thank you. Next.
Last thing, it was in the slides for the EAP. It's supposed to work, if you will, not just during normal business hours, but off business hours. Either Kathy or I are typically here for like council meetings and so forth, but the